How we doing, guys? Nurse Mike here, world heavyweight champion of nurses. Back at you. Got a little bit of the bling with me. That's all right. So, it's been about 2 months. No, maybe about a month since my last check-in. And for any of you who've been following my videos, you know that this shirt was one of the things that I really wanted to get into when I started this journey. So I think, let's get rid of this. I think it fits pretty well. This is a large or a medium, I don't know. It's from Fiji. I don't know what size it is. So let's talk numbers. You guys like numbers. So, started the process back in like November of last year when I first started going to my doc, Dr. Buchin out of Huntington. I was 349 pounds. This morning I got on the scale, 202. I am 3 pounds away from Wonderland, ladies and gentlemen. 147 pounds down. But now I've said in the past, and I continue to say this, that the weight is just a number. It's how you feel, it's how you look, it's the size, all right? Now I may get down to 199, but you know, the muscle tone's gone a little bit. So we're gonna build some of that up and I'll put some weight back on, and that's okay. But for right now, I'm 202. But here's the thing, sizes, all right, clothing sizes. I went from a XXX shirt to like a large, maybe, sometimes extra large, depending on the cut. My pants went from a 52, kids. Today, these jeans, size 32. 32. I haven't been in a size 32 jeans since I was 12, maybe? I don't know. Doesn't matter, all right? Obviously, the smile on my face is good things. Now, I haven't been on for a little bit. Work, school, I'm doing my master's program. So I apologize for those who haven't seen me in a little bit. The nice thing about that is, as you go back through my videos, you'll actually see the weight loss throughout. Now, it's something that I talked to my doc about recently, and you know, it's kind of a weird thing. And I think I may have talked about it in a previous video, but that is looking at old photos and looking at now, and not realizing how much you lost. You know, almost 150 pounds is a whole person, and a sizable person. It's not a small person. It's not a kid. It's an adult. It's 150 pounds. But when I look at photos, it's just now, I'm almost 6 months out of the surgery, and it's just now starting to kind of hit me as to how much I've actually lost. For a while, I would look at photos of before and after, and I didn't see what other people saw, you know, and that's okay. Now, and it's getting better. You know, it's my own brain, it's my own head, and it's got enough stuff going on in there that I'll come to grips with that and how much I've actually lost. But for those who are watching today, today is one of the several hardest days of the year for a person with weight loss surgery. And there are several. Christmas, not easy. Thanksgiving, oh. If you're Jewish holidays are not pleasant. And it goes along with like Easter, Passover, you know, all those big food holidays. But today is a rough one. Today's Halloween. Now, if you're like me, you like candy. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, if you're just out of surgery, if you're in the first month or two, it's another day, man. Just move on. Just go past it. If you're several months, years, here's what I'll say, and doctors may disagree with me. You know your body. If you're several months out of surgery, you know what you can eat, what you can't eat. I know that pizza is still tough for me. I can have maybe a slice, maybe, but I'm kind of staying away from it because the last time I puked. For me, it's all about the amount. I know that if I eat too much, it's coming up. You know, and I guess that's good. You know, it's something to realize. It happens, you know, my doc wants me to have 3 ounces, and if I don't measure, and if I take a little too much, well, my body tells me, that's coming up. No good. So when it comes to candy and sweets, listen to your body. I'm not going to tell anybody not to eat a piece of candy. If you want to have a small Hershey's miniature, have a piece of chocolate. My doc's office talks about the 3-bite rule, meaning that if there's something you want to eat, be it a sweet, be it a piece of cake, be it something, take 3 bites, but savor those bites. You know, don't eat 1, 2, 3, bang, done. You don't even know you ate it. Take 3 bites, slowly. Savor what you're putting in your mouth. If it's an M&M, enjoy the M&M. If it's Laffy Taffy, which is really probably a terrible idea for a sleeve or a band or a Roux-en-Y, I would stay away from anything that chewy. Could tie up, it's not good. Get like a small bowel obstruction, then you come see me and you have surgery, and it's not pretty. I'll take care of you, of course, but we're gonna have a conversation about what you should and shouldn't eat. If you need to have it, have a bite or two, you know. Get the taste, but don't have an entire, king-size Hershey bar. There's no point in that. For us, a lot of it is taste. You want to have a taste of something and then move on, and that's okay. Just do that. For anybody new, starting out, like I said, stick with the program. Do your 2 weeks of liquids. Do your liquids after. Do what your doc says, all right? 9 times out of 10, if there are issues with your sleeve, with weight loss, with anything like that, it's because we're not doing what we're supposed to. Come on, kids, pay attention. Do what you're supposed to. Listen to your docs. For me, things are going well. I can't complain. Hopefully in a week or two, I will be in Wonderland, and that's unbelievable. I honestly can't remember the last time I was ever under 200 pounds. And just for knowledge purposes, so I'm 202 right now. When I was in the Army, I was in the United States Army, I was a medic. And when I was doing PT every day, and running, and doing push-ups, and sit-ups, and I was in peak physical condition, I was 235. So I'm almost 30 pounds below Army weight. So what that tells me is I gotta bulk up a little bit, I gotta hit the gym. So things are good, I can't complain. I hope you guys are doing well. Like I said, hit me up at NurseMike911 on Twitter, at NurseMike911 on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. Hit me up on YouTube, NurseMike911. Whatever you guys need, I'm here to help you guys out, and hope we're doing well. Take it easy.